Retain gang, what's poppin', man? This your boy Tay, back at y'all again with another video. Peace, love, and abundance, man. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. As always, you want to support the channel, I'll leave my links in my description. Make sure you hit that like button for me and check out the Retain gang community. You know, we have some great conversations, and if you need help on your journey, there's plenty of like-minded people. There's plenty of content to help you get on track. All right, so tap in. But your energy, your attractiveness that you gain from your energy makes you a target. And you guys got to be careful of where you allow your energy to flow. Okay? Because if you go into the wrong place, that could set you up to be hijacked for a spirit or entity or a Jezebel to take your energy from you. All right, so you got to make sure you're mindful. You know, protecting yourself isn't it just about putting a shield around you. It's also making sure that you stay away from certain areas, certain places. It's making sure that you have discernment on where you go. All right, you gotta understand that you can put a shield around you. You can do that all you want to, but another form of protecting yourself is staying away from places, people, and things that will hijack your energy. You got to have discernment too. You got to make sure you're doing your part. All right, because if you are in a situation where your energy's getting taken, bro, you have nobody to blame but yourself. I remember back in my mid-20s, I was out with my boys, right? We was at a function, a bar, I believe, and I was talking to this girl, right? And you know, we was having a good time, buying her drinks. You know, we was chopping it up, and she was walking me around the club, you know. And I'm sitting here, you know, I'm so naive. I'm thinking like, oh, okay, she digging me, like, you know, she's trying to show me off, maybe, I don't know. And next thing you know, this guy walks up to me. And he says, "Congratulations, bro." He starts shaking my hand. "Congratulations, bro. I hope you enjoy. I hope you enjoy." And then like he just walked off, right? And I looked at her because I'm confused, like, what was that? And she started smiling. And she was like, "Oh, don't worry about him." You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, wait a minute. You know, it didn't click to me at first, but she told me that was somebody she was dealing with, right? And they just broke up, or they was going through a situation. You know what I'm saying? And at that moment, I was looking stupid, right? Like a straight goofy, because I'm like, damn, bro, she just used me. She was just walking me around and trying to, you know, boost my head up just to make him jealous. And this is what happens to you guys when you don't protect your energy and when you be in the wrong places, right? This is why to this day I don't really go out to bars and things like that, because you're gonna find that type of energy. Jealousy, hatred, lust, Jezebels, all these type of spirits, right? Understand everybody's already under the influence. And what makes it worse is you're around random people that got spirits in them, drinking spirits. You don't know if they can handle them spirits or not. You don't know what they got going on personally, right? So you putting yourself in these places, bro, you around people that you don't know what they got going on in their life. And you know, the spirits bring out the truth. They bring out the demons. They bring out the inner traumas. So you setting yourself up for failure, especially on this journey where, you know, when you walk into those places like I did, looking like a dumbass, you know, they can sense your energy. They love finding somebody like you. So you might know that you get a lot of attention. You might be attractive physically, but it's your energy that makes them attracted to you. Shout out to T. Shinley for sponsoring today's video, man. But check this out. Semen retention can only do so much for you. You still have to do your part externally as well as internally. You feel me? When you feel good, you look good. And when you look good, you damn sure feel good. All right, so I've been using T. Shinley for years now. And I can tell you, well, the results speak for itself. I don't got to tell you anything. You know what I'm saying? They give you everything that you need to be successful. All right? You can start off with the level 1, which comes with a face wash, a face scrub exfoliator, an AM and PM moisturizer, and dig this. If you don't know how to use it, well, they give you an instruction card that tells you how and when to use it. Okay, so there's no excuses. And because T. Shinley is sponsoring today's video, they're giving all my viewers a special deal. You get 40% off your first purchase, your first box, plus 20% off for life if you become a member of T. Shenley. Plus, you get a free gift. You get to choose between a nail filing kit or a face scrub, an exfoliator. All right, so this is a great deal, guys. You don't want to pass up on this. If you're interested, click my link in my description or in my pinned comments and tap in with T. Shenley today. All right, they want a piece of it. And see, what makes it bad for us is a lot of us are good people, man. Like we want to help. You know, we'll give the last out of our bank account, out of our wallet to help somebody out, right? And they can see that light within us. But we also see the light in others. Even if they have a lot of darkness, a lot of traumas and baggage covering that light, we are able to pierce into people's soul and find that glimpse of light and magnify it. But a lot of times people are not operating in that light. They're still operating in the demons and the trauma. So sometimes we'll be naive to that and we get taken advantage of, right? You get, walked all over. So you got to make sure that you protect yourself, guys. So you got to be on your P's and Q's, guys, especially now. They want to take that energy from you. You know what I'm saying? You're attractive, bro. And in these times right now, you see a lot of people are just acting crazy. A lot of people don't know what side to choose, right? They don't know who to follow. Everybody's looking for a follower. Well, you don't need to be following nobody but yourself. You need to stand on your truth right now. You see? While you was doing the work, while we all was doing the work, isolating ourselves, healing, being called weirdos, you know what I'm saying? Seeing the world for what it really is and trying to spread that truth, everybody else was still playing around. And now you're seeing the results of that. A lot of people are being hijacked right now. A lot of people don't have no foundation to stand on. So all this negative energy that's floating around is taking them over. That's why it's so difficult for us, guys. That's why we feeling all this heaviness right now, because we feel the energy floating around, but we have a foundation to stand on. So we know how to stay centered and grounded within ourselves while the chaos is around us. These folks out here, they can't do that, right? The chaos takes them over because they had nothing to stand for in the first place. They wasn't doing the work. All right? So your attractiveness is going to attract, it's going to allure all types of entities. Okay? And you got to be mindful of who you're allowing in your space, who you giving your energy to. I be telling y'all, man, when y'all be seeing these women, they looking good, especially on IG, and social media. Stop looking with these two eyes. Start looking with this eye. Start filling them out energetically. Okay? That's what you got to do in these times. We're in a spiritual world right now. The physical is just the illusion. That's just the background. But the real world is the spiritual world. And you need to start living in that reality. You see? Because you're going to mess around and think you're doing something right, attracting a girl that's beautiful. She look good on the outside, but then when she come into your life, all of a sudden you're getting drained. Your life is going to shit, you know what I'm saying? Everything is falling apart because you wasn't paying attention. Being attractive is cool. Having attractive energy is cool, right? But know what you're attracting. Know what's going to see your light. I be telling y'all, make sure you say these affirmations. Any entities inside or outside of me that want to do harm to me, I command you to leave my space now. I don't consent to any type of harm you are trying to do to me, right? Get away from me, right? Now, I'm not saying you can't go out and have fun and enjoy yourself, right? Yeah, that's possible. But know what you're getting yourself into. See what I'm saying? Understand, every place, every building that you walk into has an energy signature. So if you're walking into those type of buildings, you already know what comes with it. So be prepared. Right? Always be mindful of what you're walking yourself into. Don't just be there and just be, in the moment. Don't just be, complacent of where you're at. Because them spirits are going to try to attach themselves to you any way they can. See what I'm saying? Make sure you clearing your energy out as well before you make it back to your home, because you know, if you go to a bar, you go out, you know what I'm saying, you come back home, you bringing all them spirits with you inside your space. You don't know what jumped on you. And then you wondering why you in the bed, and you start getting urges, you start being lustful, you start looking at the corn again, because you didn't pull those spirits from those places. Like I said, you don't know who you was around, right? You around men and women. You don't know what's on their mind. You don't know what type of habits they have. You don't know what they're going through in their personal life. You absorb all that. On your journey right now, you can't just be around anybody, man, because you absorb too much energy. You absorb too many thoughts and emotions from other people. You feel everything now. You feel every damn thing. This is why you got to separate. It's not to punish yourself or to feel like I'm better. No, you feel everything around you now, man. So you can't just be around everybody. It's going to disrupt your peace. It's going to disrupt your spirit. You know? You got to protect your attractiveness. You see what I'm saying? Protect your glow. Take pride in it. What you're doing right now, bro, is not for no reason. Times might seem hard for you. It might seem like it's a struggle to keep walking this path, staying on your journey. You're making mistakes, but trust me, bro, it's working. It's working how it's supposed to. You just don't see it yet. Keep going. Keep striving. They see your glow. They see the results. You just don't see it yet. All right? But I'm here to tell you, bro, everything's working out for you in your favor. All right? Just stay tapped in. Stay in tune with yourself. We're going to need you right now in these times. There's going to be a lot of folks that's coming to you for help. Right? You're going to be a magnet to pull these people that need your help. There's a lot of lost souls out here right now. They don't know which way to walk. They don't know which way to move. They don't know what to do. You see? And this is what you're here for. This is your moment to help heal them, to help guide them. Some of y'all don't even know you're angels in human form. Some of y'all don't even know you're guardian angels in human form, right? Here to help others. So tap in, man. Start knowing what your purpose is. You doing all this for a reason. It's trying to get you right so that you can help others get right. I had to learn that for myself, man. Why am I losing people? Why am I always isolated? Why I don't have as much fun as I used to? You know, I used to do this and that. Now I'm just always at home. I'm always studying, or I'm always in nature. Like, you know, what happened? Am I living the right life? You know, what's all these spiritual attacks? Why I always feel like I'm going through something? Why is this happening to me? Bro, it's because you are here as a warrior. You're here to help the masses. You're here to help raise the vibration. You're here to change this world. All right? And nobody else can do it but you. As a collective, nobody else can do it but us. We're the only ones with the strength. We're the only ones with the discipline to be able to make this happen. All right? So, you know, a lot of y'all that's attractive, your energy is very high. Just know it's going to come with some things attached to it. All right? Good or bad. So just make sure you're being aware. You're moving smart out here right now. Don't start going back to your old ways. Look at the people that's coming into your life and make sure you analyze them. All right? Keep your circle small right now. You see, everybody don't deserve to be around you and absorb your presence, your energy, because some folks just want to absorb it and take it and leave and go back to what they're doing. They don't want to give back. They don't want to bounce that energy back and forth. They're just vampires. All right? So get rid of them damn vampires, man. Right? Stand on your square. If you guys need help, I do one-on-one consultations, so I'll leave my link in my description. Yeah, let me know in the comment section what y'all thought about the video. All right? Peace, love, and abundance, and I'm out.